Gameloft never ceases to amaze me. It's like they have a mission to take the best of what's on the console and PC world and make it fully feasible and functioning on iOS devices. And their mission includes completing that task with incredible quality. Today they're tackling the massive multiplayer online RPG genre. My name is Tony from the Classic Elite Gaming and Electronic Podcast, and today I'm reviewing Order and Chaos Online for Gameloft. This game was designed and developed for the iPhone and iPad. First, I'll say a little disclaimer. It's really challenging to review an MMO, so I'll do my best to introduce you to the game, show you some gameplay footage, and let you know what some of the basics are, and then you can decide for yourself whether or not you want to tackle this game. I was really challenged by the idea of anyone pulling off a true MMORPG on iOS devices. Who was going to be the first company to bring something like World of Warcraft to the iPhone? Well, Gameloft is up to the challenge. First, some details about the game. There's not much story. You simply seem to be questing, and there are multiple storylines you can follow. The clear lines are between fighting for order or fighting for chaos. You choose from 4 races to design your character, and you can design 4 characters on one account. The first 3 are included, and the 4th one you pay for. Now the races are human and elf fighting for order, and orcs and undead fighting for chaos. You can choose male or female of the 4 races, and there are 4 classes to choose from: warrior, mage, monk, or ranger, each with specific abilities and skills. Now you customize basic character settings such as skin color, hairstyle, hair color, and face. You log in using your Gameloft Live account, and then you get to choose an in-game name for your character. And that's pretty much the extent of the character development. Now there are 4 channels or servers to play and log on to, and there's worlds based for America, Europe, and Asia continents. Now basic stats of this game are that there are over 500 quests, 1,000 different skills you can learn, and over 2,000 articles of equipment to find, which is pretty impressive for a portable title. So I want to get some of my initial impressions and gameplay out there. This is a third-person MMO action RPG. Automatically people are going to compare it to World of Warcraft, and it is very similar. There's a basic fantasy type world, and yes, there are some other similarities as well. And I know there are going to be a lot of people playing this game and having a ton more details than I have down the road, but here's what I think initially. I'm okay with it being somewhat looking like World of Warcraft because it's on a portable device and there's nothing like it out there. The graphics are great. It's a universal app for iPad and iPhone, but the graphics auto scale, so I'm playing this review on the iPad and it doesn't look stretched like some games do. The combat kind of reminds me of a Knights of the Old Republic type game. It's kind of an auto combat mixture of input of turn-based and action. So your character will automatically start attacking someone who's attacking your character, but at the same time you provide the action-based inputs. To control your player, you have an analog stick that appears anywhere on the left side of the screen, and on the bottom right you have a jump button and 3 attack slots. And the controls are very responsive. I had no issues with the controls in this game. You slide your right thumb on the right side of the screen to turn the character in camera direction, which is normal for most Gameloft games. And so the game is very interactive, and when you kill a character you can tap on them and loot them for more items as well. Since this is an online game, you have live players and AI computer players. You have to be playing online on a server. The cool thing about this game is right from the start they guide you into getting started with quests and into the game, and in the in-game tutorial is very good, and it doesn't take very long to get started. You can also join a guild or fight a battle consistently with friends. You can also do a short-term team for a quest or just battle solo. In addition to the team-based play, you can also do player versus player. And all of the live human interaction seemed very seamless. At the bottom of the screen you can pull up a keyboard to type a message to anyone in the world at any time. Or if you want to interact directly with another human player, you simply tap on them and a touch-based menu comes up with icons that are self-explanatory. You write something to them, you can invite them to your current quest, you can invite them to a duel or to your guild, and you can also do some other tasks to interact. When you die in the game, you can pay to be rejuvenated where you stand if you've earned the Rue currency, or if you don't have any Rue currency, you can buy some of the currency with in-app purchases. If you don't want to do that, you just start at a neutral location on the map. The menu system is great, and it's easy to understand, and it organizes your character well with skills, magic, equipment, and so on. It also manages your requests, allows you to switch in between quests, and allows you to manage your team and your guild. Overall, this seems like an MMORPG I could get into, but for you hardcore MMO folks out there, I encourage you just to watch multiple reviews in the coming weeks and decide if this is the game for you. For me, this game has all the elements of a giant MMORPG, and I'm just impressed with how Gameloft has squeezed all of that into this portable package, and what I believe to be pushing the current iOS devices to their limits. This is a pay-to-play game like most MMORPGs, but it's very, very affordable. The most affordable I've seen, especially for the package that you get. You pay for the initial app at $6.99. Once you do that, you get 3 free months of playing time, and it's only 99 cents a month after that, and there are special pricing offers for longer term. I'm very impressed with the pricing, and I'm glad Gameloft isn't trying to rip people off like some MMOs. Also, jump on Gameloft.com before you buy, and read the details to make sure your iOS device is compatible with this game. I was very impressed with what Gameloft did with this game. It's easily the most featured, fully featured, and graphically based MMO for a portable device that I've seen. If you've been waiting for an MMO on your iPhone or iPad, check this one out today.